Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Meta Tuesdays here in Arena Underground, and this week we are probably playing the most played deck in Arena. And people will say, well, the most played deck is Golos, Ramp, Golos, Band, Golos, all the Golos deck, but in actuality, if you play best of one, you are playing against mono red most of the time. So this is the most played deck in Arena Standard best of one. So why is this deck so good? It's because of Torbran. If a red source you control will deal damage to an opponent or permanent an opponent controls, it deals that much damage plus 2. So any red source that produces damage to an opponent or a planeswalker or just a permanent they control makes that much damage plus 2. So just screw the critics, which we only have 2 in the deck. If we are dealing 3 damage with Score the Critics, we're actually dealing 5 damage if Torbran's on the battlefield. Just Fervent Champion, which is a 1/1, yes, has first strike and haste, but if it connects, it's making 3 damage from a 1/1 1-mana creature. That's a lot of damage, guys. So, I mean, yeah, we have Runaway Stimkin, we have Light Up Stage, and, we have Chandra. Robber of the Rich, I think it's also a great addition to this deck. But basically, if you manage to turn forward Torbran and you have 2-3 creatures and maybe a burn spell in your hand, that's just game. That's pretty much game at that point. But instead of talking so much about how good Torbran is, how good Fervent Champion or Javier Dominguez in this case is as a 1/1 mana creature, I think I'll just show you. We have 5 games for you. A couple of them drag a little longer than others. I think game 2, game 3 are pretty short. You can see how the opponent just concedes because they know there's no way out. But yeah, and guys, we're just running 21 lands. That's the great thing about Mono Red. I've showcased Mono Red in different versions in the channel already. We have Mono Red Cavalcade. We have a Boros Cavalcade version that we were playing for Standard 2020 before Thrones of Eldraine. But yeah, this version of Mono Red, it's pretty amazing. So we have a sideboard here. We have a couple of Lava Coils, more Chandras, a couple of Tybalts, and we also have Experimental Frenzy. One thing to say is that I've seen people playing Tybalt main deck, which I think it's fine. It's great against Hydroid Crosses and things like that, but I don't really think in best of one standard having Tybalt main deck is the best. So I'm keeping it in the sideboard for now. And we also have the Experimental Frenzy, which is, as you guys know, for long games, it's just a great card to have. But we are playing best of one, so the sideboard here doesn't really matter. And yeah, let's go to the games, guys. Okay. Alright guys, this is Mono Red yet again, controlling the meta of best of one standard, pretty much. This is definitely a keepable hand. We can hope to draw a land for a turn 3 Chandra, and we should be off to the races from there on. Fervent Champion is a great card. I forgot the name of the person, the player that this card is made, the art here is made from, but overall, Fervent Champion, it's a great card. I feel like Robber of the Rich will be pretty good here. I'm gonna opt for that. There's a couple of, that's a land that our opponent does not have available. So this is some sort of Orzhov deck. Okay, opponent, alright, Demir, so it's Esper. Alright, some sort of Esper deck. So I think Light Up the Stage is the best card they can take away right now because we don't have the 3rd land to play Chandra. But Torbran and Stimkin are also pretty good cards to remove from my hand. Let's see what they... Okay, Light Up the Stage, yes. Light Up the Stage is a great option. especially once we're not drawing lands. We are not going to play the Stimkin yet. I want to see what we draw with... Okay. Kaya's Wrath, it's not something we're going to be playing, so Stimkin's going to come down. But I like taking that away from them. It's a pretty good card against us. Alright, here comes the land. Still don't have any white. That's good for us. Obviously a Tyrant's Scorn. Okay, Murderer's Rider, sure. Alright, I like this. Let's play the Ramrock Knight. Let's make our runaway Stimkin bigger. Alright, our opponent's at 6. That means 2 burn spells gets them. So I'm feeling pretty good about this game. That said, if we end up not drawing our lands, it might turn around for our opponent. Hopefully they don't draw into their white sources, because I think that would be the worst for us. Right, Murderer's Rider, it's actually not bad. It's gonna gain them 2 life. Alright, we did draw. We did draw. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We're definitely playing Chandra. Our opponent did draw their white source. And we wait and see. Let's see if our opponent wants to block here. So they might want to, yep, because this way we don't get to do much with Chandra. So if we draw a 1-mana or 2-mana spell, that gets us to play Torbran. That should be pretty good for us. Alright, our opponent has all their lands. Thankfully there's no more big Teferi. So what can get them out of this? Kaya's Wrath would be pretty good, I'm assuming. Tyrant Scorn, it's not bad. Gilded Globe, okay. So they must have some sort of removal. Either another Murderer's Rider or a Tyrant Scorn. Oath of Kaya could be a thing as well. Alright. That's okay. Okay, Robber of the Rich is great. Alright, so let's see. We get Robber of the Rich down, and that should be game. Yep. Yep. Good game, opponent. Okay, we are playing mono red in standard. This hand is interesting, but I don't think keeping 2 Tybalts it's going to do us any good. So we're gonna mulligan this. This is much better. Much better. Alright, so all these cards are... We'll send a land down. It's nice to have lands for Torbran, but we have a lot of turn 1, turn 2 plays, so we'll keep that. Alright, we're playing the mirror match here. It's Ember Hauler, that's fine. We are going to shuck that Ember Hauler. Alright. We don't play Ember Hauler. So if we play Robber of the Rich, think we ought to keep the robber of the rich for later. We can get the 2 damage in. You know what? I'll play the Steamkin. This way, it's gonna prompt out a shock from them or something to kill the Steamkin, and I'd rather them kill it than killing one of our good creatures here. Alright, that's a lot of the stage. Could be worse, but they did draw the Bone Crusher, so we have to get away from Bone Crusher options. So we are going to grow this Runaway Steamkin. We'll do this. Let's see what they want to kill with their Bone Crusher. We'll keep the Fervent Champion back. This way. Ooh, Shock is nice. I like Shock. So we don't have, don't really have any more rogues here. Interesting choice from our opponent here. Okay, well, we'll take that win. Good game, opponent. Mono red. And this hand looks pretty fine for mono red. We go first too, so we'll keep that. Play our favorite champion here. Alright, Footlight Fiend. It's gonna stop our champion from attacking here. So what can we do? Yeah, either way our champion's going to die, so I think we should play the robber. Not great per se, not great per se. We don't have a clear way to defend the champion, but if Footlight Fiend dies, we trade. We get to play a robber next turn, so it's not too bad for us. And if they don't, okay, sure. So that is fine. That is fine. Let's play Robber of the Rich now. I don't think they have a turn 2. Well, they could have Legion's End. But if they do have Legion's End, they have it. And alright, they did not have it. Go ahead and attack now. It's a land. Play Runaway Steamkin. This will give our opponent options to kill with their Murderer's Rider. Okay, Order of the Midnight. I feel like that's pretty fine. Alright, that's 5 damage coming our opponent's way. Ooh, the cat. That's something we can play. That is something we can play, guys. And we'll play a Footlight Fiend, so we're pretty much head on board here. Our runaway Stimkin is pretty big. I'm not sure how our opponent's gonna deal with this. Could have Murderer's Rider, it could kill something. Legion's Hand could kill something. Don't think they play Ritual Sut. They can play a couple of creatures, including the Footlight Fiend. Alright, they decided to kill the Murderer, the Stimkin. That is quite fine with us opponents. So, what do we do here? We're at 9. We have 5 damage on the board, puts them at 5. And yeah, this should be game. Alright, we'll go ahead and attack. 4 attackers, sure. We'll hold priority here. We're going to pump. And we are going to pump. And that's game. Good game, opponent. Alright, we're still playing mono red here in best of 1. The most played deck in best of 1 standard. And this looks like a keepable hand. So it's good. Would have rather play first, but sure. And this is some sort of Golos deck, probably. I'm not. It's interesting. Yeah, this looks like a Growth Spiral going to be played here. Let's attack first. It's 2 damage coming your way, opponent. And let's Stimkin. If this is a Growth Spiral, then this is alright. This is Flash, Simic Flash. I'm not sure how mono red does against Simic Flash. This is my first time playing against them this week. So they can flash something. Alright, we're gonna give the opponent the option to trade here. We don't really mind the trade, to be honest. Okay, so I don't know if they have a counter for this. Nope, that's a Growth Spiral, so it's not bad for us. Okay, they played a land, and alright, that's pretty adorable, opponent. But we end up lighting up the stage. And we are gonna kill this Cutthroat, opponent. Yep. So if we attack and they play the Wolf, Alright, let's see if they have it. I think they did not have the Wolf. See if they want to counter the light up the stage. They did not. That is great. Let's pass the turn. This means that a wolf won't be able to calm down because we'll kill it with slaying fire. So we do have a chance, guys. We do have a chance of winning this game. Still not okay, why did they do that? Trying to figure out why they did that. They must have another one in hand. So are they sending our runaway Stimkin back to our hand with a Brazen Borrower? They are not. Light up the station number 3. Okay. Sure. So let's think about this. If we play Chandra now, we can attack Chandra. Chandra goes down to 2. I think we are supposed to play the Rimrock Knight. And our opponent concedes. Yeah, we did pretty well there. Nice win, Mono Red. Nice win. Okay, we are playing Mono Red in best of 1 standard. So Mono Red has kept it going, guys. Even in Throne of Eldraine. Sadly, we do not go first here. That would have been great. But we'll keep this hand. Let's try this out. Alright. Knight of the Even Legion, the nemesis of Mono Red. Of course, why not? Alright, let's play a Scorch Spitter here. Okay, no blocks, of course, opponent. What were you thinking? Probably gonna see a Yarok or a Drill Bit. Okay. What are you taking, opponent? What are you taking? And we wait. And we wait. If I was the opponent, I think I would take the Slaying Fire. That's the worst card. Rimrock could also be, but yeah. There we go. Alright. And we drew another one. What are the odds, guys? What are the odds? Alright, we'll play the Fervent champion. We're gonna go for it. So next turn we could Rimrock +2 and yeah, we'll take this opponent. That's fine with us. Alright, Spawn of Mayhem. That means we have to take care of Spawn of Mayhem with our Slaying Fire. Alright, let's see. So, Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Alright, our opponent is at 14. It's not bad. Alright, they do get their 4th land. Alright, Enforcer comes down. Sure. So this is mono black aristocrats apparently. Now, I think we'll play the Stimkin here. This thing has Death Touch. Let's try this. Okay. Sure, opponent. You get an afterlife. That's fine. That's one Death Touch guy that's out of the way. No blocks. Okay, Spawn of Mayhem. Sure. So, what is our plan here? Let's see if our opponent wants to trade Spawn of Mayhem here. Okay. That is somewhat fine. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of T-Bolt here. Sure. Alright. That's sort of a free attack for us. It's not bad. Okay. They can okay. Right, what do we want to do here? This Knight of the Ebon Legion is the worst thing here, but we can kill it before the effect happens as well. That's an option. Okay. Let's go with that. Let's see if our plan works. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that wasn't too bad. So we are a little bit scared of the spawn of mayhem. Could also say that we're a little bit scared of Rankle. But I think that was our best option there. I mean, we managed to get rid of the Even Legion and get damage in, so yeah, we'll sacrifice that. Okay. So we are dead next turn. Is there anything we can do? We can play this, but it doesn't have haste. So yeah, we are pretty dead here. Alright, well, we left our opponent at 1, and that means they die. Good game, opponent. Good game. That was all for today. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and click the bell icon if you want to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Have a good one.